What's up, y'all? Good grubbing. Hey, y'all, check it out. This is part one. It'll be a two-part, but they're gonna come together in one video. So what I got going on, I promised y'all, Copycat Popeyes chicken sandwiches. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do the marinating process. This will be overnight. Okay, so y'all check it out. What we got here, I got chicken breast that I halved. And then ingredients roundup, you're gonna need buttermilk. You're gonna need kosher salt. You're gonna need hot sauce. And you're gonna need eggs. So let's get into it, what we gotta do. So I'm doubling the recipe. The recipe calls for 2 cups of buttermilk. So we're gonna put 4. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be the whole thing. 4. Alright, so we got 4 cups of buttermilk, right? Next thing it's calling for is eggs. 3 eggs, so we're gonna have to put 6 eggs. One. Got a shell in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we got 6 eggs. Next thing we're gonna need is hot sauce, and it calls for a 1/4 cup of hot sauce. Now you can use whatever you want. I like using Tabasco. It's my favorite hot sauce. So that's 1/4 cup, 2/4 cup. Alright, last ingredient, salt. We need 2 tablespoons of salt. So it's 1 tablespoon of salt for, if you're just doing it regular. Since we're doubling, it's going to be 2 tablespoons of salt. Man, if I can get it though. So we got 1. We got 2 tablespoons of salt. Now the last thing I gotta get, I forgot to get, is my whisk. Alright guys, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna whisk it all up. Bust the eggs all up real nice. We want that kind of orangey pinkish color from the hot sauce. Now it's gonna be thick. It's not super thick, but it's already gonna be a little thick because of the buttermilk. We're about there. Alright, that's a good deal right there. So, you see I got my chicken. I just took the chicken breast, trimmed off the fat and the little veins and stuff, and then I just cut them in half. So this batch is actually, we're gonna make 15 sandwiches. So you see that's about a good consistency you want. You don't want them too thick because we're gonna be frying them. The thicker the chicken breast is to fry, the longer it takes. The longer it takes to fry, well, it's not as juicy. So we're gonna make them juicy. Now this is processed right here. This is gonna go for 24 hours. So we're not actually gonna cook this until tomorrow night. We'll let this sit in the fridge overnight. Let it get happy. Man, it's gonna get happy. I'm gonna be happy. Everybody that eats it's gonna be happy. These things were a big hit. The last few times we cooked them, everybody's been enjoying them. So there it is, guys. So we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. We're gonna let it go for 24 hours. 24 hours, I'll see y'all back. Good grubbing, everybody. All right, so here's the next step of the process. We're gonna make the dry mix. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need flour. You're gonna need cornstarch. You're gonna need pepper. You're gonna need paprika. You're gonna need a Cajun seasoning. You're gonna need cayenne pepper, and you're gonna need salt. So just like before when we did the marinade that everything's been marinated in, we're doubling the recipe. So let's get started. We're gonna need 3 cups of flour. One. 2. 3 cups of flour. We're going to need 1 cup of cornstarch. Try to level it off as best as you can. I know cornstarch is funny. So 1 cup of cornstarch. Okay. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of salt. 1. 2 tablespoons of salt. 2 tablespoons of black pepper. 2 tablespoons of black pepper. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning. 1, 2. I need 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. 1, 2, and then 2 tablespoons of paprika. 1, 2. And then what we're going to do is what I usually like to do is you take a whisk and let's just mix it all together. You want to make sure that you see the black flakes of the pepper. When you can start to see that pretty good, then you know you got it mixed pretty well. And you're not seeing so many white clumps. Like so. And hey, we're going to get back to you in a few moments and we're going to start the frying process. See you in a few moments. Okay, so we're back. So y'all come on and see. So here's the chicken we had let marinate overnight. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a single dip. You're going to dip it in like so, and you're going to cover it. Okay? You're going to pat it down a little bit. Then we're going to flip it, cover it again, and we're going to push it. We want that flour to get into all the cracks of the chicken. Just shake it off a little bit. I got the fryer on 375. We're gonna go 375 for 5 minutes. Put the top on. I'll get back to y'all in 5 minutes. Alright y'all, it's been 5 minutes. Y'all come check it out. So here we go. This is the finished product. This is what it's going to look like. I'll drain off a little bit of the grease. I'm going to cut into it, and I want to show y'all just how juicy these chicken sandwiches are. As you can see, the crust does and will fall apart on them. But if you get a look at that, it is juicy, very, very juicy. Let me cut a smaller piece here. Get us a little crust. Here we go, y'all. Hey, that's some good grubbing. We got some more we're gonna cook up, y'all. We're gonna get this video up tonight. Hey, I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed rest of your night and a blessed rest of the week. Duckie out.